Oh, yes, we are live and direct this afternoon with a room full of WYEP supporters. Great to see everybody on this beautiful sunny day in Pittsburgh before the snow comes. And the reason we've gathered here today is to hear some new music from the beloved Pittsburgh band Donora. Donora, welcome back. It's great to see everybody. Would you start us off with a song?
We sure can. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Giving me more doesn't mean you get less. I'll call it like it is, and you can call it progress. Giving me rights doesn't take away yours. I'll do what I want to, and you can do what you do, of course. Let's laugh together, then say that we're so clever. If we thrive together, we can each do whatever we want to. Let's thrive together, then say that we're so clever. If we thrive together, we could be better than ever. We could be better, better than ever. We could be better. Helping another doesn't mean you fall behind. It's just economics, but you can call it being kind. Admitting problems doesn't mean you're at fault. Say we could change the system so that no one's lives are under assault. Let's thrive together, let's say that we're so clever. If we thrive together, we could each do whatever we want to. Let's thrive together, let's say that we're so clever. If we thrive together, we could be better than ever. We could be better, better than ever. We could be better than ever. Okay, here we go. Put that foot right there in front of the other. That's right, good job. Keep moving forward. We're never back. Put that foot right there in front of the other. You got it. Keep moving forward. Never back. We could be better, better than. Keep moving forward. We're never back. We could be better, better than ever. We could be better, better than ever. Thank you.
It's Donora live and direct here on WYEP this afternoon. Donora is a band from Pittsburgh. They have a new album out here bleeding again, and they're doing a big vinyl release show this evening at the original Pittsburgh Winery in the Strip. So the big question, you guys are back, huh?
We're back. Here we are.
And arguably sounding better than ever. That was the name of the song we just heard. And it just feels good to get some live music from Donora. So I get a lot of emails at work, of course, and some of them make me groan, but sometimes it pops up in my inbox, the name Jake Hanner. And usually when that name pops up, I know that there's going to be something good inside. A lot of times it's other Pittsburgh bands, but recently it was, hey, Donora is back and we've got a new album. And I was really excited to hear that. So why now? What made you know that you were ready to get back and do this again?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think, I think there was a lot of life happening, and I guess that feeling of when like terrible stuff is happening and you have to just sort of keep on living your life and, making small talk and saying, I'm good, how are you?
like I couldn't bear the thought to having to do that in my music as well as my life. And so there was this moment where I think I was just really, Donora has always been a positive, joyful project, and I wasn't really feeling very positive or much joy. And so I think I needed to take a step away for a moment to kind of remember and relearn why it's important to try to look for that joy and look for that hope. So
Well,
now's
there's
the time.
certainly been a lot going on over the last few years, locally and nationally and globally. And for you, Casey, the last couple of years have had a really personal focus, right? You've got some younger kids at home.
Yes, I have 2 kids.
And-
And I think they're listening right now. So hi, Ramona and Connie.
Well, I know for me, having a kid changed a lot about me and the way that I look at the world. So I'm sure
Yes.
that's similar for you. Has it changed the way that you approach making music? Like, I'm sure there's philosophical changes and maybe even like could just be difficult to physically get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think I have I'm always recording little voice notes, and I was looking back through voice notes from this writing this album, and there's so many where I'm like, trying to do something, trying to get an idea down, and someone's in the background screaming, "Mama," And so I think that also just having kids, like that time period as a woman, as a mother, losing myself in sort of the just being a parent and caring for my kids and then trying to re-find myself was all happening during this time too. So I think it's all connected there.
Is it like riding a bike, or did you have to like shake the dust off to physically get back into the studio to work this stuff out?
I mean, I'm always writing music, right? Like no matter what's happening, I have a melody or I'm writing songs. And so it wasn't like we had to relearn how to do any of that. It was just, going back in as Donora. And I think we just made it sure that we didn't put any pressure on ourselves. We were just, let's just record some songs and see what happens. And then, it turned into an album. So here we are.
Yeah, and there's a lot to sing about. For anybody who hasn't yet heard the album, can you talk about some of the themes that run through it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that this album is really just about rediscovering, myself. It's a very personal album, lyric-wise, and I think it's about trying to find that hope. And in a time where things feel really dark and really bleak, and I think that I'm able to find that hope through the way my children view the world, and when I'm seeing people out in the world, like in Minnesota, that are just standing up for their neighbors and caring for each other, that's the kind of thing that this album is encapsulating. I think the community is so important, and bringing people together and just finding that hope and that joy is really important right now.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this a little bit, when you guys were sound checking before we went on the air, and I totally understand the need to step back and to find it difficult to find that joy, but like we need you. So we're really glad that you decided to show up because, the world is scary, but like music helps, and you guys are great at it. So we appreciate you. Donora have a new album out in the world, and they're playing it tonight at the original Pittsburgh Winery. And we got the whole band here. We got Casey and Jake and Alex and Bank. So we would love to get some more songs from you.
Absolutely. This one's called Perform For You. When you ask me how I am, I'd like to answer honestly. Too often I put on a smile, 'cause I think that's what you'd expect from me. I don't wanna perform for you, I just want you to want me the way I am. If I try to perform for you, will you see right through? I need you to understand. I know all the words to say. I'll make you laugh, I'll make you stay. And if I'm quiet for a while,
will you say I'm not myself today? I don't wanna perform for you, I just want you to want me the way I am. If I try to perform for you, would you see right through? I need you to sometimes I have this dream where I lose my voice and all I feel is relief. Sometimes I have this dream where I lose my voice and all I feel is relief. I don't wanna perform for you, I just want you to want me the way I am. If I try to perform for you, would you see right through? I need you to understand. I don't wanna perform for you, I just want you to want me the way I am. If I try to perform for you, would you see right through? I need you to
Thank you. This next one's called Let the Rain Fall.
walking around like this is okay, like all of the hurt and all of the pain is what we are meant to endure every day. Staying numb is who we become. It doesn't have to be like this, no. When I was younger, I had a fire, passion, desire, vision to chase, fighting the fight, loving the unknown, trying to make it a better place. But the monsters lie right to your face. Oh, let the rain fall, fall, fall. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, fall. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, on my knees. I'm a woman who made an impossible promise nobody asked me to make. Keeping my child protected from harm, or whatever comes, and I'm feeling the weight. The guilt of failure falls short when they hurt. Seeing the empty arms of all the mothers and all the fathers, and the panic and all of the others who are frozen here living in fear. The monsters lie in plain sight. Oh, let the rain fall, fall, fall. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, fall. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall, fall, on my knees.
We are live and direct this afternoon here at WIP with Donora, who have a new album out. It's called Out Here Bleeding Again, and they're performing tonight, a big vinyl release show at the original Pittsburgh Winery. You guys sound fantastic, and Casey specifically, your voice is still so good. But I wonder, like, have you found new elements to it? Like, have you found new places where you didn't know that it could go before, and maybe from like yelling at your kids?
Yes. But I actually, I think I've been teaching voice lessons. Alex, who plays with us, he owns Sunburst School of Music, and I've been teaching voice lessons there for, I don't know, over 10 years now. And I think in the process of teaching voice lessons, I've like really had to understand what it is that I am doing. And so I think that's actually made me a much better singer. So thank you, Alex, for hiring me.
And the show tonight at the original Pittsburgh Winery, this is, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like your first big show in what, 4 years?
Yeah, we have not played live in over 4 years.
When was even the last time? Do you even remember?
I think maybe Light Up Night,
wow.
4 Christmases ago, something.
Oh, you
like
could have
that.
fooled us. I mean, you guys sound great. It sounds like everybody's communicating and doing what they're supposed to do.
I mean, we've been playing together for so long that it just, we fall right back in. And Alex has been playing with us for a long time, and Bank just started playing with us, and he is such a phenomenal piano player, jazz musician, and so it's just been so much fun to have him with us as well.
And the show tonight, yeah, definitely a round of applause for everybody here. The show tonight at the winery in the Strip, which I think is such a beautiful venue, and this is the official vinyl release, which I feel like always just makes it like a little bit bigger. So I was searching a little bit before we went on. Is this the first Donora album released in that format?
It is very exciting.
Because I feel like, I mean, I first heard you just like everybody else on probably like, what was it, that Key Party CD sampler from many years ago.
Yeah.
But, you guys, when you were doing it so regular, like, I'm not sure vinyl had its big moment.
Yeah, I don't think so. And we were kind of like stuck. The past 2 albums that we released, we're kind of stuck in that in between where it's like you don't want to get 500 CDs because people don't really buy CDs anymore, but people still want something physical. So I think having the vinyl really makes a lot of sense because people are collecting it. And I will say that the vinyl that we got made, Hellbender, the local company, pressed it, and it is beautiful. It's purple with the orange and pink splatter. It's lovely. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
Well, I like the way that you've rolled this all out and made it feel really special. And I got to admit, I am as guilty as most people these days of using streaming services. And I know in my heart that it's bad. And I guess I try
But it's not your fault.
But I guess I try to justify it. Like, okay, I go to a lot of concerts. I buy the merch. I support the bands in other ways. But you have decided to avoid those big ones for this new album. So can you talk about why you made that decision, why it's an important move? Yeah,
I mean, I could talk for hours about it, but I won't. But, I think that as a general model that these streaming services, they exploit artists and, they don't actually even make money. I think Spotify, the first year Spotify even actually turned a profit was 2024. And so, they just rely on these big investors, and the big investors of Spotify are the 3 major music groups who control like 80% of the music. So, all of that to say that these billionaires keep getting richer and the artists don't get paid anything. And so I think that it's just, I know that us not putting our music on there isn't going to change a thing, but at least like we can talk about it. And I think that that's what this album for me is. I want to invite honest conversation and, so talking about, hey, is this fair? And, it was designed to be this way. And I'm not saying you shouldn't stream music. I'm just saying that this system sucks. And as with a lot of things, we're being exploited by billionaires everywhere we look. So, I just want to sort of talk about it.
It's hard to do the right thing sometimes. And I admire you for doing it that way. And I'm glad that you found yourself here because I know this room, there are people that get it. And you know, our listeners are the kind of people that go to shows and support bands.
Absolutely.
So you got to find your community, and I think you're doing a good job with that.
Thank you.
So what can we expect at the big show tonight? Did I see the Morgan Arena's opening?
Yes, Morgan's opening. Yeah, it's our Donora's big music show. That's what we've been joking. And yeah, Morgan Arena is opening, and she's going to sing some lovely, beautiful songs, and she's also going to sing some harmonies with us. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. I really hope that it's a chance for people to come together in community and joy. I think that is the most important thing right now. That's how we get through all of this, is caring about each other and coming together.
All right. Well, we are here today. We're live and direct with Donora. If you're just tuning in, that's what's going on. And the show tonight at the original Pittsburgh Winery. You can find details on that on our website. Be sure to check out their new album, Out Here Bleeding Again. Would you be kind enough to send us off with one more song?
Absolutely. This one is called We Are the Lovers.
For every reason, I was led to believe it's too much. If you can't conquer, why even bother? Oh, stop and try ignoring me. No, I don't like where we're going, so I'm out here bleeding again. So you sing if you feel me, sing if you're with me. Oh, 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 oh. We are the lovers, we are the lovers. Oh, 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 oh. Doing our best to lift up each other. Oh, 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 oh. Not everyone gets and if you turn it off, well, no, that doesn't make it stop. So go, I'm out here bleeding again. So you sing if you feel me, sing if you with me. Oh, 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 oh. I said we are the lovers, we are the lovers. Oh, 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 oh. I said doing our best to lift up each other. Oh, 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 oh. The lovers, we are the lovers. So much.
It's Donora live and direct here on WIEP. Thanks again to Casey and Jake and Alex and Bank for coming in today, and check them out tonight at the original Pittsburgh Winery. And you can find details, WYEP.org.